guys, so I'm right here for another interview. I'm interviewing Louis from Brazil, and he's going to explain to you his experiences living here in Colombia. All right, Louis, how's it going, buddy?
Fine. Well, I try at least.
Yeah, and you're from Brazil, right?
Yes, I was born in Brazil, but I spent most of my life outside Brazil, in Europe, US, and now I'm here. I'm a traveler.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How long have you been in Colombia?
3 years and 2 months.
3 years and 2 months. So what do you like about Colombia?
Well, first, the safety. But when I got here 3 years ago, before the pandemic, it was really cheap. As a country, it was really cheap. But right now, things I get is getting like very expensive for us who live in here and need to struggle working here, right? But comparing to my country, to Brazil, is cheap because Brazil is double of the price than Colombia, right?
So you said Colombia is safer than Brazil?
Or much more. At least Cartagena.
Yeah.
You know, this place like this, Laguito, Boca Grande, is a fancy neighborhood. It's one of the most expensive neighborhoods. You know, like here they do like sectors. Here is sector 6, and then 5, 3, 2, 1. One is the poorest. It's like in the neighborhood far away from here. What put the difference is like the bills are cheaper in a poor neighborhood than here. But when you make an application to work and you put which neighborhood are you, they already judge you by the neighborhood, you know. Oh, this guy came from neighborhood 3 or 2, you know, the sectors, you know. And they judge you, oh, this neighborhood is poor, so it's someone ignorant, doesn't have that much school because it's a poor neighborhood. It looks like a casta, Indian castas.
Right.
It's pretty crazy that here.
So let me ask you a question. Do you have education?
Oh yeah.
So what's your...
I used to be an English teacher,
Okay.
but it was a long time ago. And then I don't practice that much English, you know, right now because I'm selling coffee.
Yeah, your English seems pretty good.
Yeah.
So since you're an immigrant here, even though you have an education, they still make it hard for you
To get a job, yes. Because you most of the time all in Europe and US, I used to work as in hotels, restaurants, as a cook or as a tour guide. But here, the loss for a work person is terrible, man. It's terrible.
What about if a person's European or American? Is it easier?
No, it would be the same shit.
Oh, okay.
They don't like to pay that much. Like, by example, you see the agencies, you know, there is small stands of agencies
Right.
all over Cartagena. They try to get me to work to them because in total, with my language, I speak 5 languages. So and they try to make me work for them. But the thing is, they don't pay you lunch, they don't pay you transportation, they don't give you water, they don't give you anything. And in exchange, you need to arresting tourists on the streets, try to sell tours to go to the islands or other places. And then you give almost 60 to 70% to the agency when you do the most of the work, you know. And if you don't sell any tour, you don't make any money. You don't have any guarantee about making money. One day you can make a lot of money, a minimum wage in one day, and then you stay like almost 1 month without making any money. So when I saw that, I said, that's bullshit, you know. I don't want to put pants, shoes, get well dressed, pay transportation from my pocket, my lunch, my water, because Cartagena is very hot, right?
Yeah.
So, and then if I sell, it's okay. If I don't, and you need to keep behind the tourists, try to sell tours and to have some commission. And I don't like this. So in all the things I saw, I said, well, you know what? I'm gonna sell coffee, which I make a little bit more, not that much, but I can survive here. And then I am my own boss. I dress the way I like it. I have my own schedule. Usually I get here very early in the morning. Today I got here like 2 o'clock in the morning. and then I work till 12 o'clock in the afternoon, and then after these hours, they don't drink more coffee, you know.
Is it easy to get a work visa here in Colombia?
For me, it was easier because I'm from Mercosur. No, it's the Union of South American countries,
Right.
which I got the resident card in 15 days because it's part of Mercosur.
How much does it cost?
Well, for me, it costs a little bit more because in Brazil, I speak Portuguese, not Spanish. So I need to translate all my papers to Spanish and send to Bogota and pay someone to send it, because if I go, I need to stay in Bogota and spend a week waiting. And hotels, meals, everything will cost much more than I pay some agency to send my passport. So in total, 3 years ago, I paid 1,200,000 pesos, which means will be pretty much like $300 pretty much, you know?
Okay.
Yeah. So right now I don't know. I don't know how it will cost to do it. But yeah, and life here is not easy. Yeah? And right now, the last couple months, the price is been raising every 15 days, you know. And it's not easy life here.
All the inflation.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And it's not just a little bit, it's a lot. Like by example, the coffee cost me 60,000 1 kilo, and then they're raising 10,000 more,
Wow.
just like this. And I can raise the prices of the coffee because most of my customers, they are local people who works around here. They are all my customers. So I keep low to not lose my customers, and then
Stay competitive.
month by month I am losing money more and more and more, and the prices of everything, milk, sugar, coffee is raising. Even the cups, the little cup like that, oh my God, every 15 days they raise the price. And sometimes we look miserable when someone asks, can you give me one cup? I said, dude, I sell it.
Are there
because,
any government subsidies to help people with food here?
Bullshit. Even during the pandemic, there was no help.
Right. With the new president, do you feel like things going to change?
I don't know.
Because some people are asking about for free food or like a discount card.
It's
for
like
food.
every single Latin American country, you know, like it's full of shit. We're gonna always be like in a hole. You know, the first world, like United States, Europe, they don't let us grow too much. You know, they always have a finger over South America, and then we always change presidents and they make promise everything, and I change them, nothing happened.
Right.
They still the same bullshit. It's like my country. My country, oh my God, how many times the new president say, the education gonna be better, the health gonna be better. Nothing changed since I was a kid.
Okay. Also, any tips for Westerners, specifically, you know, Americans and Europeans that come here, Australians? Any tips?
Yeah, well, Cartagena is a beautiful city, right?
Right.
But the reality out of here, the neighborhood is another thing. Here,
Right.
you're in a fancy neighborhood, is another planet. So the neighborhood is like loud, hotter than here, because not that many trees, so it's very hot. Otherwise, you can go to the islands, which are much better than the beaches around Cartagena, because the beaches around Cartagena, the sand is gray, you know, everything. But if you get the boat here,
Right.
it's like 25 minutes. You go to Tierra Bomba, the sand is whiter and the water is clear, and further you go to the other islands, it's a paradise, it's beautiful. But things are getting very expensive here. And the tour guides, like it's not their fault. It's a matter of survive. You know, they need to charge a little bit more to survive because it's not easy life here in Colombia right now. It's pretty crazy.
Okay, well, I appreciate your time, man.
You're welcome anytime.
All right.